down with the underground. I'm down with the underground. I'm down with the underground.
My name is Ziesig. I am on the Long Island Rounders in the UBA, and I'm here today at Danny's Strike Zone, January 4th. I'm here to cheer on my teammate Shannon Sellens as she defends the Vixens title. A lot of people have been asking me recently, Brian, you were the former world champion, you never lost the belts, are you going to go after the belts again? And I'm here to address that today. My response to those people is, I will at some point go after the world championship again. Ed Schuler, you have my belts. Those are my belts. I never lost those belts. As a matter of fact, 6 months ago, I bowled you for those belts and defeated you. Okay, throughout the history of the UBA World Championship and the Lineal Championship, there has been one man who has successfully defended those belts. One. Everybody else, every time they get those belts, they lose. I am the one person who has successfully defended those belts throughout the history of the Lineal and the UBA World Championship. Now, here's the deal. Those belts were taken from me. I was not medically cleared to bowl. I injured myself 3 days before Battle Bowl, and the haters, the ones who said that my brother was protecting me, are the ones who clamored and said, well, if he doesn't bowl at Battle Bowl, you put in a rule that he must lose those belts, he must give those belts up. Let me ask you a question to you haters out there. Have you ever seen anybody have to defend belts because of injury in any sport, in any field? Boxing, wrestling, MMA. If somebody gets hurt, they don't force that person into the ring. They don't force that person to defend the belts. But you haters, you got what you wanted. I am no longer the UBA World Champion. Right now, Ed Schuler is your UBA World Champion. And here's the best part of the whole situation. I got what I wanted too, because guess what? Everybody still calls me champ. Nobody takes the World Championship seriously because I'm not the one who got defeated for the belts. The belts were taken from me. So Ed Schuler, this is a little bit of a shot at you, but you're already 0-1 against me, even though you're the UBA World Champion right now. This month, the UBA World Championship qualifier is at Lodi Lanes. I might show up. I might not. Either way, everybody knows who the real UBA World Champion is. And who knows, at Lodi on that day, if I happen to qualify, if I happen to win, if I happen to get in, maybe I'll go after the Vixens Championship, because you know what? Shannon Sellens and Marissa Lamb seems to be, there's a little more talent in the Vixens right now than there is for the UBA World Championship. So maybe I'll go after the Vixens belt, but I'm not Shaka Taylor, okay? Shaka, you go back your boy John Benitez, who's finally going to get his chance at the World Championship. He's finally going to get his chance, but guess what, John? It's not against me. You're going to bowl Ed Schuler. And if Ed Schuler, and I know Ed Schuler, I've known Ed Schuler for a long time, I know he's got the guts. Ed Schuler, if he happens to lose to you, John, I expect my phone to ring. You win those belts from Ed Schuler, I expect my phone to ring. I expect to be your first call as UBA World Championship. Ranks be damned. Gordon Pepper, I think you do a great job. Ranks be damned. John Benitez, you win those belts, I want to be your first call. And I know you say, oh, you never gave me a shot. You never got there, brother. You never got there. You always fell one match short. I don't fall one match short. I win when I'm supposed to win. I defend my belts when I'm supposed to defend my belts. And the belts were taken from me. I'm coming to get them. Maybe. Maybe I'll go after the Vixens if Marissa Lamb wins the belts today and Shannon Sellens is no longer the Vixens champ. Because guess what? In 6 months, Marissa Lamb may be the only one up here that has any belts. It's Ziesig reporting from Danny's Strike Zone, January 4th for the Vixens World Championship. Happy New Year to the UBA.